In this video, we'll show you how to create and remove user profiles with unique passwords in M&M's PC Monitor Enterprise. Let's view the master panel in this demo facility. We'll head into the menus, Setup, and Password Control. Within the Add or Delete User option here, we'll go ahead and add some users. You can add up to 10 unique users with their own password and access levels. A default user is in the system with a read and write level of 9. I'm adding an account now with read and write levels of 5, and another account with complete read privileges at 9, but a write level set to 0, meaning that they can't change data. This gives us one account with supreme access and two with varying levels of access. With some accounts in place, let's take a look at the screen access levels themselves. Here you can set read or write levels for each feature of the facility. I'm going to go ahead and change the sequencer control to 99, meaning only our master account will be able to access these screens. Now, I'll do something really important and log off the master panel we're on. Why? This ensures we need to log back on to make protected changes. From this screen, you could also log on to the panel manually, but any protected screen will prompt you for a password when you try to access or change it. Going into our protected sequencer set points now, you can see that attempting to make changes will leave us at a logon screen. If I log on with user 1, I'll have both 9 read and write access. I can change this normal bandwidth easily and save it without being prompted for any password because the account already has writes. Closing the panel out and opening it again, you can see I'm still logged on as user 1 and I can make changes without entering my password again. Each panel is going to save your login for 10 minutes before it times out automatically and logs you off the panel for the sake of security. Always log off the panel when you're done making changes to ensure that the intended screens are still protected. Jumping back into the sequencer set points one more time, this time we'll try logging on with user 2. With read and write privileges at 5.5 and an access level of 9.9, this account cannot view the screens protected, and after saving the password, you're still going to be greeted with an access denied screen, exactly as the system is designed to keep unintended changes from occurring. Trying one more time, you'll see it still does not let us read the screen. Finally, we can log on with user 3 directly from this screen, who can read but not write any data. I tried changing the normal bandwidth to 5, but when I hit the save button this time, the write level being too low denies access. Each time I try and write data with this user account, the system won't let me because I still have a write access level of 0. Since we can't save any changes here, I'll set the value back to 10 psi and enter this sequencer screen. One more important thing about password control is ensuring users can't set their own access levels or look at master account passwords. That would defeat the purpose, right? Locking down the password control screen with a high access level allows only master accounts to make profiles and change passwords. To show this, I'll log off the panel momentarily and go back to the freshly locked password control section. Logging on with user 2 with an access level of 5, I can't see the screens, just as intended. Using this secured system, you would have one or more user in control of the password levels for all other users and secured screens. How you configure the system is entirely up to you. Just make sure to log out after making any changes and the system will always be locked down. For parts sales, service, or support, please call us at one of the branch numbers in our description below.